Well, here's another interesting radio. It's not an uncommon radio. It's not even that unique. It's a nice radio. It's in really good shape. It's in Sonotone is what it's labeled as, but I believe it was made by Emerson, and it's a B131. 1936, 37, I believe, 37, 38, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't done a whole bunch of research on this particular radio. It's kind of faded. This is all supposed to be like a darker, like black almost. I'm not sure what color, you know, I couldn't. The only pictures I found that were in color, I think, was of a restored radio. So these lines were fairly, like, almost black. Here, 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 here. This is definitely really black, and I don't think that's the color it was supposed to be, but that's the color in the couple of colored photos that I found of this radio. The lens is kind of the lens. I guess the dial lens is pretty faded. I may have to get into one of those if I can't clean it up. I'll try and clean that up as best I can. And the basil itself is kind of corroded in spots, and I'm hoping this isn't plated, that I'll be able to polish that out. The thing that gets me about it is I believe this is the tuning knob. It sits lower than the rest of them. It's not perfectly in line. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Maybe we can correct that once we get it apart, or take the knob off and see that the hole is drilled lower. That's the way it was supposed to be. The reason why I'm showing you this radio is it's got a unique feature. And it's this. Oh, come on. Seriously? There we go. It's this. And this switch. This switch here. And what this goes to is this. I guess I have to, maybe I'll raise this up a little bit and widen this shot. There we go. It goes to this. So this, come on. This looks like it was modified. I'm not sure if, I don't think it was done at the factory, but maybe at the dealer that they bought this from. This all looks like it's original. I cannot find a model number on this. From what I can tell, it's an early headphone. Kind of funny, it's not like a real speaker though. I cannot find any information on this. The only way I found information on this is there's a patent number on it, and I don't think it's going to show up in the, it's going to show up very well in here, but there is a patent number right here. It's 181638, and it shows it as a earphone, is what the patent shows. The patent drawing is a little bit different, but from what I can tell, this switch turns this on. So I'm imagining this turns the speaker on and off. This has got a little clip on the back, so it clips onto your pocket, slips into your pocket and clips on. I mean, there is quite a bit of lead here. I mean, I'm imagining there's probably close to 5 feet of cable here with this. And this has got a different type of connector. They just kind of slide in here. I know they come out. I had them out a little bit earlier. I'll show you why I think they come out. And this is a 3-wire connector, but this has only got 2 connectors to it, but it does fit. So I'm assuming that center one is just a fastener to hold the connector together. I'm assuming. One is bigger than the other. right? So you got a bigger hole and a smaller hole, so it can't go in, right? It can only go together one way. There's quite a bit of lead here too, right? This is all tied together. This is all one piece. So I'm not going to undo it because I haven't messed with this. I haven't turned this on. And I would imagine this has got a swivel on it too. That's pretty funky, having a swivel there like that. So it clips on and goes over your ear. So it's kind of like a, what do they call it, a bone? I'm not sure. I'm not going to say for sure, but until I turn this on and see if it works, I'm not going to, and I find more information on this, I'm going to try and do some more research on this setup, see if I can find more info on this. But I cannot find a model number on any of this. All I can find are patent numbers. And I've looked all over this and I cannot find a patent number on this. I wish I could find a patent number on it so I could look it up. But this is all labeled Sonotone. It says Sonotone on the connector, Sonotone, New York. Sonotone. It says Sonotone right under where it connects. It says Sonotone. Sonotone here. And it has a patent number, but it's only 5 digits. And RE, I don't know, patent RE. I'm not sure what that means, but the patent search that I found on the web, the government patent search, says 7 digits is the lowest. 7 to I can't remember how many digits. So I can't search that, but I'm imagining that's just going to be this connector or whatever this is, transformer maybe. I don't know. It's pretty big for just a connector. Pretty unique. I'm sure this it's pretty brittle, but it's not cracked, the electrical connector, and I'm assuming it's been replaced. I can't imagine that being original from 1937, 38. I just can't imagine that being original. I would assume it would have been a cloth covered cable on this, and possibly a round connector similar to this. My connector fetish again. Yeah, I would assume it would have something like this with a cloth covered cable. So this is actually a very nice radio in very good condition, and I got it super cheap. 20 bucks. $20. I thought it was a great deal for 20 bucks. 20 bucks. So, all right. We'll see you in a couple of minutes here. I'll get another radio out. We'll take a look at it. I forgot to show you the case it came in. This is the original case that let me slide that over. The original case that the earphone, it's not headphone, earphone setup came in. And the reason why I know that connector pulls out of there is because of this cable here. This looks like a extra cable that came with it to go between the adapter box and the headphones. And this plugs into the headphones. Same type connector that's on the earphone. Sorry, earphone. Same thing. Let me see if I can get a better view of that. Yeah, same type connector. So, pretty neat that it came with the case it originally came in. I'm not sure how it's supposed to fit in here, but the box itself is pretty cool too. Let's get this out of here. The box is very, very neat. I thought there was paperwork inside this, but no, it's just a padded, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's just padded. And then I seen inside here, there was this, and I thought, oh, there's going to be paperwork or maybe an old coin, something cool in here. Nope, I was wrong. But I did notice there's 2 holes here. So apparently you take it down pretty far and stow it, take it all apart and stow it in here. So it was meant to be, when it came, all of the connectors were undone. And I imagine the cables were rolled up in one corner or something. I'm not sure. But there's something very unique in my opinion, and I have not seen one before. It does have a like a volume control on here. Off. Let's see if we can get a better look at this. There we go. Off, soft, and loud. What this is for, I'm not sure. I think it's to prop it up. I did see that there are two that it's got slits in it. Slits. I don't know if you can, I don't know if that's going to show up in the camera very well, but there's openings right here. There's openings right here, here, and here. So I'm wondering if there's speakers in this. I'm going to have to take this apart eventually. It looks like these two screws right here. It looks like these two screws here might take it apart. I'm not seeing any other fasteners on it. Not seeing any other fasteners on it. Alright. I am going to go right now. My memory card's getting full, and we'll be back.